Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I'm doing a bit of a long-term re-review or update review of this pen. This is the Travelers Company brass fountain pen, made in Japan, it says there on the side. This is a really great little pocket pen. I've had this pen for a number of years now and have used it a lot. It's I've polished it a couple of times and it's continued to get that beautiful patina that brass does so well. And yeah, this is just one of those lovely sort of transportable pocket pens that I've used quite a lot. So the idea for this video and this little series of videos is just to talk about why I like this pen, why it's still in my collection. So basic rundown, you've got a little lanyard loop or like key loop on the end of that, and that can unscrew and you can take the clip off and all of that kind of thing. It's very simple, clean pen, and it does everything very nicely. It's just sort of friction fit in there, and you friction fit the cap on the end to post it, and it becomes a nice full length pen. It's probably a little short to use for, anything more than ticking something off a to-do list. In that unposted form, but posted, it's a great length. The clip is super functional, and it's got a nice sort of simple steel nib on it there with fine there, plastic feed. It is a standard international cartridge converter, well, cartridge more to the point, because it doesn't take a converter. You can get that little Kaweco squeeze one to fit, but I just use cartridges with this pen and often refill them. This pen has toured with me, it has traveled with me, it's been to Iceland and Germany and all over the UK. This is a great pen to travel with because of its size, its convenience, and its reliability. Yeah, that's just the basics of the pen. It is super simple and super clean and robust. It's made of brass, so it's not gonna, bust up, or you might get a couple of little scratches and dents and things in it eventually, but that's all part of the fun with a pen like this. It's kind of beautiful in its simplicity. It's got that sort of, I suppose, bullet style lines to it, which isn't going to be everyone's taste, and, it's fine. I don't mind it. I like the sort of, it's got a vintagey kind of feel to it. I think Midori or Travelers Company do that vintagey kind of feel quite well. And this pen is no exception to that. Just to show the size of it, let's put it alongside a Lamy Safari here and the Kaweco Sport pocket pen. You can see it's little. It is small. Now, I have done a full review of the Travelers Company fountain pen, which you can check out here on my channel. I'll link to it down below. But yeah, it is a smaller pen. It's designed to be. It's not designed to be written in this format, but that's how it looks alongside the others. I think once it's posted, it comes in at a pretty respectable length, and it's certainly comfortable in the hand, but it's not a big pen, even in this form. It's bigger than the Kaweco though. Let's quickly see it writing. So we've got the Travelers Company brass fountain pen with a steel fine nib. The ink in this is diamine 1864 blue black. So this is quite a slim pen, and it feels slim in the hand, but that's part of its portability as well. It fits nicely into pen loops and things like that, which is one of the reasons you get a pen like this, is to be able to travel with it. It's a pen for on the go, and all of those features, the key loop, the brass robust feeling of it, the nice sort of sturdy weight, the slim line, the cartridge size of it, all of that, they all add up to this being a great pen for traveling with. It's a super reliable writer. It's consistent. There's very rarely hard starts or anything like that. It is a bit of a, I would say, It's not an exciting writer in the fact that it lays down a very simple line not super wet or anything like that. But these are, once again, features that you want in a pen that you don't know what you're going to be writing on. It's not always going to be fountain pen friendly paper. You might be writing on scraps of paper or, whatever. And this is a great, one of the great reasons why this Travelers Company pen is such an asset to my personal collection, is for that reason. So yeah, that's my quick re-look at the Travelers Company brass fountain pen. I've used this a heck of a lot. I go back to it and back to it because it is a good, reliable writer. The only issue I kind of have with this pen, like the price, it's around the $100 Australian mark, so it's not an inexpensive pen. But the only issue I have is that occasionally when you put a cartridge in the pen, it does seem to take a lot of work to get it actually to feed down to the nib. But once it's there, it writes absolutely beautiful. So I've got really no complaints in that respect whatsoever. This is a pen I recommend to people who want a pocket pen, who want something a little bit different, who want something reliable that they can keep in their pocket without having to worry, and particularly if they like brass pens, I would say, have you tried the Travelers Company fountain pen? So I hope you found this video interesting and useful. Please like and subscribe, hit the notifications button, all that kind of stuff. If you've got products you think I should be looking at, or if there's a way you would like to support the channel, I would love to hear from you. In the meantime, enjoy your pens, and I'll talk to you soon.